working game or what? I'm trying to see if I'm live and streaming, but it's not showing. Wait, wait. There we go. We on, little folks now. BD. Bro, I'm 16 and 24. How could I ever be considered like booty? It would be a little better if it went for certain things, but footage, no yoga mat, chat, big chat.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago.
Yeah.
On the return, here's Nico Remigio.
Remigio.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
I don't love you no more. Yeah.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Williams on the play action. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 41.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
On play action, here's Williams. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Out of the shotgun, gives to Swift. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On play action, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Williams to throw on third. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they make this stop, we're going to say about the 37-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's another Bears first down.
Design bootleg here. The right side hauled in by Komet. And they'll get him down right along the line. So no gain is how we'll end the opening quarter.
Turtles. Hey, that's my favorite pet. It's my favorite animal. Turtle. I love you
We're back and all set for the
anymore.
second quarter. Bears football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. It gives a Pacheco to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. So a massive gain. And all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
First down. A gain of 58 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
From the red zone on first. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Complete to Travis Kelce. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead.
Kansas City.
Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
In the pistol, here comes Pacheco. Now on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Fucking touchdown.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball drops, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll go. It's Mahomes. It'll be the first and more. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams will look to throw. Set up the screen here to Swift. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, Williams.
What? Bro, stop, man. Is you serious?
Down to the 33. Timeout Chicago. It
Is
uses
you
its
fucking
seconds.
serious, bro?
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh my!
He'll score. Touchdown Chicago.
So he couldn't get over
Earn the
there.
chance to tie before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
That's
His
crazy.
second scoring catch of the game.
I guess he won't dare. I mean, what the fuck? Is he that slow or what?
No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by her.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Move slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw, Mahomes.
Oh my God, you gotta catch that.
Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throw in is Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the
What the
right.
fuck?
There's a man there.
Bro, what the
Intercepted.
fuck?
Tyreek Stevenson
It's a
is it.
comeback.
And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a
Oh
turnover
my
in the final
God.
moments of the
Bro, so
half.
he don't come back on the
Beginning of the
comeback?
drive here, but just
Is you
16
fucking
seconds to go before
serious?
halftime. Williams on 1st
And,
down. And this one is launched downfield. That'll be incomplete. And the
What?
clock shows 10 seconds left.
damn, man.
What a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL records.
Ooh, bro, what the fuck?
Daniel Kitchen.
He's literally throwing that shit to me, bro.
5 straight completions to begin a game.
You fucking
Set up at the
serious?
35 now.
1st and 10 at the 34.
Okay, man.
He'll throw it.
Oh, why the fuck is they lagging me like that?
And he can't finish it off
What
in
the
the end
fuck?
zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5.
That is so lame, bro, because I had the comeback route, bro. I had that shit.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
That's
Well, we're
crazy.
set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3.
That's crazy.
Here's Duvernay on the return. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
1st and 10 at their
Here's
own
1st and 10 from the 34.
That's
Williamson throw. Escapes the pocket.
Gotta catch that, bro.
A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
EA is not fucking with me. I ain't even got shit else to say.
Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before
That shit is crazy, bro.
That's set. This is 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun.
Come on, what? Are you serious, bro? Why are they cheating me like this?
They so often tell
bro, this man is literally throwing it to me, bro. You can't.
To his secondary read and so it's a tight end. Well, it's incumbent on that defense to
That's
fly to the
crazy,
ball. You
bro.
want to make that tackle
I
force
like.
down. It took a great
I'm
defensive effort to
baffled
do
right
it.
now. You bullshit. I really am.
Hits him on the out route. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Oh my God. Too low to be brought in.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Williams with 3rd and long.
What the fuck is this shit? This man just throwing it up. Is you fucking... Oh my fucking God. This shit, bro, this shit is insane. Why not? What the fuck? Bro, you can't be serious out here, man. This nigga, they catching every fucking fluke ass shit he throw up.
Alright, here we go. 2nd down.
Again, it's Williams. Oh,
much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down.
oh.
It doesn't matter, it's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Looking to throw. Pass brought in by Burton. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Second and 10. Need something positive here. One play action. Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. There it able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
What is going on?
Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's back to throw. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
1st and goal, Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears in range for a game-winning score. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. Back to Swift. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
What is up?
Swift. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears jump in front late. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Mejia with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears make the play.
Bro, you a pussy ass nigga, boy. I swear to God, boy. These niggas be holy. Man, suck a dick, nigga. Niggas be trash as fuck. Getting away with that shit. That man was just throwing the ball anywhere. Bro, that shit is insane, bro. That shit is insane. I gotta have better user on that 4th down, bro. That was the game right there, bro. Honestly, that was the game. My record is horrible.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs.
His user can stay right there, all in front of my nigga in there. But when I do it, they straight swooping the ball. Like,
And we're underway from Kansas City.
I'm talking about he throwing it in all type of coverage
This one's fielded
and
at
was
the
getting
40-yard
off, bro.
line.
That shit was crazy.
And this gets out
I
to
thought
the
they
30
patched
before
the
he
bullshit. This shit feel worse. To be honest, that was lame as fuck.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Very small game, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams.
Oh. This nigga
They're going to have
can
this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
let's see, he focus on
12
running the
yards on
ball.
that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you
Definitely
do it when you go
gonna
on the
run it
road.
again.
Run it right down their
I got
throat from the
success on
jump.
them first
On
two
the
like that.
44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Definitely coming.
First down, here's Dak.
Check down, soldier. Go ahead.
And he's brought
Look at
down
him all
after the
set.
4th game.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason.
Run the ball like you want to for real
Just
anyway.
find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Catch made. And he'll have it down to the
Can't hit him.
44-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
This is where the run comes back.
Straight ahead with Williams.
That's what he want to do.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They stay on the ground with Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent play defensively as they get
Really
you
wanna
behind the
do
line.
some
It's going to
good
bring a
anyway.
3rd down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And he's caught. He's got Lamb.
Get this
They
man
get this
down.
down to the 28.
What the fuck?
Offensive line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cowboys.
1st and 10. Prescott escapes the pocket.
Is you fucking serious?
And he got both feet in.
Oh,
They'll
no.
move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I
Oh,
love
shit,
watching a
that
well-done
makes
route too,
sense.
Kate. Make that guy think you're trying
Go
to
ahead,
sack
run
him,
the
only to
ball,
drop
man.
your
This
hands and
man
get
just
up
tried
right
the
inside.
same play
It's a good
twice.
work to help reset
Like the
those
whole
chains.
thing.
Coming to the line. This is 1st and 10.
That's me tight. Stretch.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to
Yeah,
change
get this
pretty soon.
Oh,
Hopefully no
shit.
shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Suck.
Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Screen here for Williams. Screen sniffed out quickly, shut down
Way to
on
go,
the
good
line.
one.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Dak throwing again. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
So, William, what the fuck you gonna play? I mean, dog, you sat right back there and let him get over the top of you like that.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
That's crazy.
Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Yeah, I see how EA trying to treat me, man. It's all good.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening, and what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Pistol now for Mahomes. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Attack, attack. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Good, strike downfield to Kelce. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
43, 43, yellow. 15, 15. There's a long way. Hey, yellow, go, 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 go. Right side.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Cowboys closing in, and they get to him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Eye on these two, eye on these two. Right side.
It's a sweep, he pops pass forward. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
43, 43.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I'm not proud of that. That was ugly.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Mahomes throwing for 2. Intercepted along the goal line. Elam makes the play.
Oh, wow. Y'all can't catch him. That's crazy.
And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but that's the team we were expecting thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog.
I hate that they changed this shit and put the onside kick.
In order to do that and make
First
that
shit.
happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
And the Cowboys managed to recover the football.
Look at that bitch.
He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared, they were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of mental momentum to that side.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Second down now, 7 to go. Prescott here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Look at that power, deep left side.
What? Oh, is you kidding? What the fuck?
Touchdown, Dallas.
I swear this game got worse, bro. Dude didn't even jump for the ball. You mean to tell me I'm not trying to hear that shit? This man got a clear path on the ball and he don't jump or nothing. What?
Try to win a one-on-one matchup, whatever way
he don't jump or nothing.
The type of upside this route can provide.
Man, these niggas still can jump over the head or not. A linebacker could jump 10 feet in the goddamn air in the middle of the field.
And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
That's because you was right there. That's crazy. We got this man tossing that bit.
Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
That's crazy.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The team signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Mahomes on 1st and 10.
Oh my God, he gave it back to me.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
So got it, man.
But they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow. I've got blue legs. Attack, attack. Attack, attack.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Running down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown. It's at the 25-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Nico in the heel. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this.
Oh my fucking God.
Instead, plays. Be creative. Try different things because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's loaded another one up.
Oh, why do they throw it so ass like that? You need that shit to the outside.
And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third and long for him here. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. Keeps it moving. Oh, at the end of it, and he loses the ball. And they get it back. A huge play continues. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs picked up the fumble and ran it home. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. As that play broke big, we both thought it might go for a touchdown, Brock, but not like that.
Oh my God, that's a wild ass play.
Just the poise in that moment to make the recovery. Sometimes you get that big play in the fumble, you just jump on it, not him. He recovered it with eyes for the end zone still, and the smarts to just keep pushing forward once he secured it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory.
46-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, 47.
Prescott on 1st and 10. He's thrown deep to the left
Come on.
side.
Give me that. What the fuck I'm talking about right there.
Picked out by Jalen
Come on.
Hudson.
You gotta have better stick word.
Return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled.
Fucking stupid right there.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards.
Damn, bro, that was happening to me all last game. Nigga do straight shit like that. I could not get
Really
it.
create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 30, right near that line of gain.
Some fucking guy.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1.
Are you fucking serious? That's what I mean.
This back to the 35-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's going to be
What's up, Davon?
second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
What's up, my boy?
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain.
Like and subscribe, G. We in here getting bust
Take some of the starch out of that front
and
seven.
busting shit daily.
Prescott now on 3rd and 1.
What the fuck?
Quick to Pickett. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
3 yards. And the Cowboys.
Oh,
First and goal, Dallas.
I gave it back to
We
him.
hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys
Damn.
have some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Appreciate that, bro.
They'll look to run with Williams. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Type fucking hit stick right there.
Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they
I
move
just
out.
had the game, bro.
This is the time of the game
I just
where
had
fatigue
the
starts to
fucking
set in
game.
every once in a while, but that right there was a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Chiefs 20.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Hey, Ripley, Ripley. Hey, color.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
7-yard line.
He can get a stop.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, boys. It's a line.
Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he's got him down to the 30 before going out.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Attack!
Looking to throw. He's got the first down grab and still going. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs down by only 3.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minutes. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Who
Deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 4th and long.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield.
All right.
And they're going to bring him down just
Fucking
a moment
serious?
before he's able to break it across midfield. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
What's going on? Oh, EA, come on.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now
Come
with just 10
on,
seconds
EA.
left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Yeah, yeah.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. This is for the ball game.
What the fuck was that?
Through what looks like some defensive pass interference, so I think, Brock,
Wow.
thinking this catch should stand. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of balls. The NFL,
A pass
every
interference?
game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this. A one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Wow. 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 Is wrong with the fucking thing.
And
You
here
see
it
that
is,
shit,
one of
bro?
the NFL's truly iconic
Davon, you
stadiums,
seen
and
that
yours
shit,
won't
man?
sell
That's
any use.
crazy,
It's
bro.
Soldier Field in Chicago.
Nigga hit me with a
Today, a
fucking.
good one in store here between the Kansas City Chiefs
They ain't
and the
contest. They ain't do
Chicago
nothing. I
Bears.
thought they supposed to fix the DV bullshit.
Harrison Butker.
I just got scammed.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're
Oh
underway
shit,
from
hold on.
Soldier Field.
My phone. I need to check these goddamn.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Damn. Okay.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3 now. Putting the tight end in motion. Working from the gun, Williams.
Thank you.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He finds Brown right side, and he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chiefs.
To the air, Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Getting the ball early to put a fear of God into this defense.
Yeah.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Williams off the play fake.
the 33-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's going to go out of bounds. We're close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
On play action, Williams bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete.
Oh my God! Damn.
35-yard line. He's gonna score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Tackling.
Bears cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears tie this game 7-7.
We're about to look to him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Nico Remigio on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got it. It's caught. At the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. He ends with a touchdown.
That shit crazy.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs stick the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own
Let's go, chat. Like and subscribe if you in here, man. We on YouTube live with it, streaming off the P5. Yeah, off the P5
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
on YouTube. Yup. Don't try to play all good now.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
I said, don't try to play all good and shit now.
To have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And we will not
Nah.
play.
Ain't nobody really in here. It's 3 people in here.
The
They ain't
Chiefs
talking
in
for
control
real.
so far. Back to Soldier
watching.
Field in just a moment.
I wish I need to get a mic and shit, though. I need a real setup.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Word. All that shit work.
Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey!
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
3rd down, here's Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
What you say, bro?
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the...
I think bro had to go. I'm gonna send him a friend request. He says somebody just got there and just dipped. I'm ass though. I ain't gonna lie. We got one. We got Josh Oliver. Hello.
Hello.